welcome to the Illuminated Darkroom Conversations on breast health and beyond.
Yes.
With me, and today I'm delving a little bit more into the beyond aspect of my podcast.
I love that.
Yes, and I'm so excited to be joined by the incredibly talented, the one and only Ginika Temple. And if you've ever seen her work, you know that she's amazing, she's talented. Not only does she know about makeup, she's a makeup artist, and you exude confidence and you teach, right? And you know what? Remember how we met?
Yes.
Yeah, because I acted as a model
Yes.
for one of your students. And when she asked me to be her model, I researched you, right? And I thought you have such a calming influence, like an assuredness and a confidence.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I truly do mean that. So do you want to just introduce yourself a little bit, tell people about what you do?
Hi guys, I'm so honored to be here. To be honest, when you told me to be on this podcast, I didn't think twice. I didn't tell you I'll get back to you.
No, you're good.
I always tell people I'll get back to them, but the fact that what you do is just so much one of the kind of things that I want to be, associated with. I didn't even think twice because I just felt that this is truly an honor and I'm happy to be here. My name is Ginika Temple. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a child of God, and I am a beauty educator. I've been in the industry for a while, 16 years plus. And I render both makeup services and beauty education globally. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Okay, well, it's awesome to be here. And you just had an amazing session. You want to talk about that a little bit? That was like brag. That was huge.
Oh, thank you. So I did have a Calgary makeup masterclass over the weekend, and it was nothing short of amazing. Yeah. The ladies were so happy, which kind of like reminded me why I do what I do, because the feedbacks, they were so happy. We had so many people travel down from Edmonton, from BC, so many locations.
Full.
Yes, it was full. And to be honest, when I started planning the class, I didn't think many people would show up.
Oh my, I was, and it was so pretty.
Yes.
Like it was.
I didn't think many, because I'm like, Calgary people are mostly laid back. They don't do this makeup thing. But there was just this thing in me that I just knew that God would show up for me, So like the way the process was going, I wasn't too sure at first. But when I started hearing people say things like, I've been waiting for this, I found out that was just what I've been looking for. Yeah. And those kind of feedbacks helps me to keep going.
Yeah.
Even in the days where the marketing was becoming too stressful. But then walking into that room, seeing all those ladies, hearing their feedback, it was amazing. Until now, I just responded to one of my students and she's like, Ginika, look at my face.
Oh, look at that. And that's so satisfying, right?
That's just everything for me. Like, it was really, really worth the time.
Yeah. No, it looked amazing. And I love looking through your reels and getting tips, even for myself, when I send it to people too. Yeah. So that's really amazing. And so today we're going to dive into makeup. We're going to get ready. We're going to just chit chat.
I love that.
And so before we dive in, I thought I'm just going to ask you, what is one product that you could not live with?
My brow pencil, of course.
Which
I do own my brow pencil, Telsey brow
Which
pencil.
One?
This one. The Beauty by Telsey brow pencil. You need to give it a try.
This is
my brand, yes.
Yeah, so
I'm going to give you one before you.
Yes, because remember we talked about that, and I said I want to know about your product line, right? Okay, I have to check it out because I'm stuck on the Benefit Brow.
Yeah, that one is really good. Like, I won't even lie, that product is so good, which is the reason why it's viral. It's viral because it's good. People will not talk about it so good.
I've tried lots of them, so I'm excited to try that. Okay.
Try.
Well, I'm excited.
Yes.
Okay. So what should we be going for today?
For me, for the days that I want to have that really skin-like, flawless finish, I do my brows first.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm in the mood for a nude kind of eyes. I don't know. You can do your thing. I want to.
You know what I picked up before?
Yeah.
We could do. I wanted to try a smoky eye gray. And it's so hard to find because a lot of the palettes you have out there, like with Huda, Makeup on Mario, it was very hard. And the closest thing I found was this Morphe.
Yeah. Another option would be the Huda Beauty, the IC one. Oh, they discontinued. Don't worry.
So Huda has the pretty grunge, but the colors
are. You can do the one in the middle.
This one,
the
Nirvana?
The Stunning AF. Just turn it
Oh, yeah,
that one. That's the closest from this palette.
And that is, gray is hard to find, right? So
Yeah.
I thought, okay.
Morphe always does it for me.
All right, so let's get started. Okay,
I'm so ready.
I'm so excited. Okay, so when you see a client first, what is the first thing that you assess? So we're gonna go with we're moisturizing, right?
Yeah.
What are you using?
I'm using the Danessa Myrix. This Yummy Skin is so good. It is so good. It was sent to me in PR, but this is one of those products that I know that once I run out, I'm going to replace because it's that good. Like, it's so good. Yeah. So
I love that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
it's really
what do you like when you get a client, like, because you do? I remember you were talking about for makeup artists, there are different niches, right?
Right.
And you suggested focusing on one, right?
Right,
You do a
right.
lot of bridal, and
I do mostly bridals, but then I found out lately, you know, Canada is not like Nigeria,
Yeah.
where they have weddings all year round.
yeah,
Canada weddings is like
and
from maybe May,
Yeah.
so like early September.
It's a season.
Yes, the season is kind of like, so you find that after the wedding season, you're back to doing regular photo shoot sessions and stuff like that. So once I meet a client, the first thing would be to know her skin type.
Okay.
Above all else, if you don't know the client's skin type, you're gonna be doing rubbish. Because in that case, the client may be like oily,
Right.
and then you're using products that may be for dry skin, which is like a recipe for disaster. So if a client is dry skin, you must make sure that the products you're picking from your collection are for dry skin.
Right.
If the client is oily, the products should be going for mattifying because
Okay.
you're trying to control the excess oil.
Okay.
But if you do not know what the client's skin type is, that means you just pretty much don't know what you're doing. So yeah, that is the
So
first
skin
thing
type.
I would always want to be sure of just before anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you? So this is in. I was so curious to see what you thought about this primer. Yes or no?
Yes, always.
You know, it's so interesting
Yes.
that makeup on Mario, he doesn't.
That's the
And
thing.
there are a few. I was so surprised that a lot of makeup artists.
Say
Do-
primer. The thing is,
Why?
now because Makeup by Mario, his style is pretty much skin-like, studio, kind of do the makeup, take pictures immediately. Makeup artists, we do makeup for people to do makeup, like we do like 7 a.m. makeup, and the client maybe has an event for like 4 p.m.
Okay.
When you're looking for longevity, you must prime. But when you're doing like a quick fix, you just want to do like, you know, skin-like, you can literally just do moisturizer and then you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So it all
Okay, so
depends
that
on,
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the kind of style the artist is going for or what they are looking to achieve with the makeup session. Yeah.
What
So
primer do you like to use?
I do love the MAC 12-hour shine control. That is one that I find that I keep buying once I run out.
Which one?
MAC
Oh,
12-hour
MAC,
shine
okay.
control. That's the name. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's really, 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 really good.
It's not this one, right?
Let me see. No.
No.
That one, the body is silver and the lid is
Okay.
black. Yeah. So I feel like with that one, I always get that really matte, but not too dry.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My skin is combination. So for someone like me, that particular product goes a really, really long way. And I like that little goes a long way. Like you don't have to use too much to get the desired result.
So what are you doing?
So I'm pretty much applying foundation.
Oh,
But because I want to do my brows first, I have
Okay.
to apply over my brows before I start to do the brows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is, I remember you kind of saying that if you do your brows first, did you say it saves time or it doesn't save time?
It doesn't save time.
If you do the brows.
Yes. So I can't tell what the thing about that is, but I feel like I've also asked a lot of people and they seem to have the same opinion that if you do your brows first, you tend to spend more time on the makeup.
We'll test it out.
I really, I've actually tried it multiple times and it's true.
Really?
But that's the thing. I can't tell you what exactly is the problem because the procedure is the same. Like it's pretty much the same, everything else. But I feel like when you do your brows first, somehow you're like less conscious of a lot of things. I don't know if that makes sense. But
No, you're absolutely right. Because I feel like when I do my brows first, like I can see, like I look alive.
Somehow you take
In
your
a way.
time because there is nothing to be conscious of. You're not worried about ruining your eyeshadow. You're not worried about ruining your skin work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But once your face is done,
Yeah.
It just feels like, okay, you just want to do this very quickly and just get it done with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, but
You are right,
true.
though,
It's
in
true.
the sense that when I do my brows, like,
Yeah.
I will end up having to retouch it a little bit.
Right.
But,
that's the thing.
But.
So I don't know how it works, but it's really true. It just feels like you spend a lot more time.
Yeah, and it's, do you use a liner under your brows?
I
get
use
that clean, like to clean it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna use concealer afterwards. You see how it looks?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna be using this one. I don't know if you've tried this concealer. It's really good.
But you know what I love? I love Sephora's products.
Really
I
good.
love their
Really
products.
good.
It's interesting because, they sell a lot of luxury brands and their stuff is not as expensive.
Yes.
But I tend to gravitate towards their stuff because they've got a lot of good stuff.
They are one of the best setting sprays I ever used is Sephora one, the matte setting spray.
I have not used their setting spray. Interesting.
So good.
But I don't do matte. I love the
jewelry. Oh.
You see, Charlotte Tilbury, she just came out with
the new one. I can't wait. I'm just like,
I should have got it for you. I saw it
yesterday. I was just funny enough. I was at the mall on what day was that? On Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was when I saw that they released the new product.
Yeah.
What is this?
I saw it today and I was like, I was looking at it because I love her setting spray.
I can't wait.
And I was like, so I said to the girl, what's the difference? She goes, it's the matte. I'm like,
oh my God, I can't even wait. Because the first one was so good. So I'm just excited to see what this one will be like.
Yeah.
So good.
Now, what do you think of people putting, because there are people that recommend putting powder on before foundation. What are your thoughts on that?
So that truly helps with a matte finish. It helps to control oil longer. Simply because the powders, especially the loose ones, they have oil control features in them. That's why they are best for using like under the eye where you have excess concealer. So it takes off the excess of anything oily on your skin. So it's just that with some kind of foundation, when you do that step, it might end up making your finishing to be cakey.
That's why I'm like,
But if you're using like a dewy product, like a dewy foundation, like the Patrick Tar, the first formula of the Makeup by Mario, those formulas are very luminous. So if you do that procedure of using the powder directly onto your face before the foundation, it works perfectly.
Yeah. I know people love Makeup by Mario, but I've had, this is a new, one of his new, look at that.
The bronzer,
yeah, and it's too late for me to return it.
I'm actually, the thing is, it's just like Huda Beauty. You know, they released the setting spray, had a lot of issues.
I had that too. Like it's brand new and it's the first one.
That's the thing.
And you know what?
I had to return the first one I bought, and that's the thing. Because I love this so much, I really wanted to use it. I had to go back, got a new one, and then now that's the one I use.
Well, and unfortunately, I didn't open it on time, and so now I feel like, well, it's kind of a little too late to return it, right? What are your thoughts on the color corrector?
To be honest, I feel like for a lot of people, it's important, especially people who have like very obvious hyperpigmentation.
Would you do it on me?
No.
Okay.
Because I feel like I just believe in using less products.
Yeah.
For my makeup, even for clients, I just believe less is more.
Yeah.
So anything I feel is not so necessary, I just keep. But there are people with very obvious dark circles, really dark under eye and stuff like that. I would highly recommend color correctors.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure why I decided to. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it, but it's not really necessary.
Yeah.
So.
Did you used to use them?
No.
Yeah, I don't think
you look at, so back in the day when I used to watch Jackie Aina, Makeup by Sheila. I love Makeup by Sheila. She's my favorite. Well, they all use like,
I don't know why Sheila doesn't do so much makeup anymore. Anyway, she's done it for so long.
I just love her.
Yeah,
so
she's
if I was gonna meet one of them, she would be the one.
Amazing.
Like, she's awesome. And she's got she's into exercise now. She's got a fitness.
Yeah, I like her, the set, the workout set.
Season 10.
Yes.
Season 10.
It's so cute.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good. Whew.
Coming together.
Slowly coming together. And so do you know what I do? Like, I think it's just so I can see. I always, then I'll do like my eyeliner.
With the brows?
No, I just can't.
Oh, right after the brows, you do your eyeliner?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
It just makes... At the end of the day, what matters is that everything comes together at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's no... For me, like I always tell my students, there is no right or wrong in terms of the steps. I know a lot of makeup artists that do the lips, do the eyeshadow before they do the brows. At the end of the day, the result is all that really matters, you know?
I think it just helps me it just gives me dimension. So I can see
that makes sense. Yeah. One day I'll try that, let's see. I like to try new things when it comes to makeup, so I really wouldn't mind.
So how did you get into makeup? Because so one thing, maybe you guys don't know, Ginika's from Nigeria as well. So she's my Igbo sister.
Yes, of course.
Okay, very good. I not see what from so we're from the same tribe.
Yeah.
So how did you get into makeup?
Well, back when I was in uni, 2009.
Where uni here?
I was in Nigeria. I went to University of Nigeria.
Okay, UNN?
In Nsukka, yes.
Oh, okay.
I went to Nsukka campus.
Okay.
So I was pretty much, prior to that, I feel like the first exposure I had to makeup were from my sisters. I have 3 elder sisters.
Okay.
You know, there's this thing where you're the last, and then you always see your sisters, you know, trimming each other's eyebrows.
Yes.
Some funny makeup on them. At that time, the makeup was banging, you know. But now, if I think back or look back at the pictures, of course, you know that, like, you know, what makeup was then is not what it is now. So I feel like my first exposure to makeup when I was really young was from my sisters. So from there, I did have that interest, you know. And then when I went to school in UNN, I found that love was still there. Okay. You know, so I started, you know, the first service I rendered was just trimming the brows. That's why I told myself that when I do lunch at school. Okay. So then, because the students, most of them were broke, they won't be able to pay anything. So then I would say, okay, you know, because we have to go downstairs to fetch water, you know, to use in our rooms. Okay. So I would tell them, you have to, I was in the hostel. Oh, you were bored? Yes, I was in the hostel. So I would tell them, okay, for me to trim your brows, if you cannot pay me, you have to go fetch water for me. And it was a big deal because you have to queue. Like the queue was really long to, you know, to fetch water. So most times that was like the payment they would offer. But I found that regardless of how everything went at the time, I didn't have so many things. I didn't have a makeup chair and all that. I still had that love for it, you know. And then gradually, because at the time there were not many makeup artists, gradually I started getting jobs, you know, when they have the social nights, you know, where they're doing those beauty pageants in school, people would hire me, they would pay me that time 100 naira. You know, I'll be so happy.
What's that gonna buy now? 100 naira is like...
There's not even, I don't even think it exists anymore. That's to tell you how
sad state of affairs.
So gradually, you know, it went from there to people knowing me outside of campus, and then I would leave school and travel. At first, of course, the typical Nigerian parents, like, what is this waste of time?
Well,
like,
that's why I was asking, like, how did this work out with your parents exactly?
They didn't know most of it, to be honest.
Okay.
But when I came back home, we were living in Abuja at the time. When I came back home, my dad was the person who really didn't understand what was going on, because to him, this is a distraction, you know. And I really can't blame him, because at the time, there were not a lot of people who were successful at the makeup thing. So it's not like there are so many people that he would, you know, say, oh, this person did this and they were successful at it. So maybe my daughter would thrive at it. So it was a bit of a challenge, you know, trying to convince them that this is what I really wanted to do.
This is good.
Yeah. But I found that the best thing to do, which was what I did, was to, while I was doing that, ensure that it didn't interrupt with my schoolwork, you know. So I tried my best to, you know, keep at schoolwork, do my best to have good grades and all of that. And then gradually, the moment I graduated, that was when everything took off. You know, there was lots of traveling just to, you know, do bridals in different states, you know. So yeah, that was pretty much where everything started. And then from there, I started beauty education. And I found that I really did love the idea of teaching people how to do their makeup, or, you know, starting their own career in the beauty industry. So that's pretty much where we started from and where we are now.
So did you kind of just teach yourself, or did you take some courses?
So the funny thing is I did take a makeup class. But I don't know. That was like pretty much what gave me the foundational knowledge because what makeup was in 2009. We don't do all of this highlighting, contouring now. So it was pretty much just foundation, powder, eyebrows, and then the lips. But then I did take a course in skincare. But just like the makeup, it's not what it is now. Like there were just so many things that at the time were just the basic info, you know. And then gradually, as time went by, I did take a lot of online courses from like reputable organizations in the beauty industry. So yeah, from there, I just kept on brushing my skills up, you know. And learning never stops. Till today, I still take makeup classes. You know, once I see that someone is offering a makeup class and I feel like they know what they're doing and I could learn a thing or two from them, I'm sure going to enroll.
Yeah. So who do you, like, if there's one person in the beauty industry that you're just like...
I feel like it's obvious from the things I'm using here, Danessa Myricks. Danessa, I love
that good stuff.
I love Danessa. I feel like her journey, you know, she is a makeup artist as well.
Yeah.
Compared to lots of other founders who are not makeup artists, she's like someone that I feel I see myself in because she started as a makeup artist, started taking her own pictures. You know, I feel like everything she does, she has a beauty academy. So she's just like pretty much in line with what I'm doing. So yeah, she's someone I really look up to.
Yeah, I love her. I mean, I love her beauty balm.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, the blurring balm.
Yeah, it's so good.
So good.
I thought I brought it down, but that was what I was looking for when I was looking away.
I didn't bring her stuff, but because that was stuff I saved and I used today. But I love her stuff, especially. I think it's this one. It's
the Yummy
kind of
Skin.
a glowy.
That's the one.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I
love
so
Vanessa.
good.
She's like someone I look up to.
Okay, awesome. Have you used this, the Kevin O'Kwan?
Oh, I have like maybe 5. Yeah. I have from like 9 to 16. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
The only sad bit or the only thing I would say that is just discouraging about the brand is the fact that it's not sold in Canada. It's not sold in Sephora. So every time you have to buy
it in Sephora,
I don't know why they stopped.
Yeah.
Every time you want to buy the product, you have to go through the US companies and the shipping, sometimes customs fee. It's just a little discouraging.
That's why I only ever get it when I'm in the States.
The product is so good. Yeah.
It lasts forever.
The product is one of those products that when you buy, just know that you will never I don't think I've ever run out of any shade.
Yeah, it lasts so long and
it's so full coverage.
Yeah, I love it.
I just cannot it's really good.
And I just find like I will, you know, if I try to get away from it, I always end up coming back to it.
Yeah, it's so good. I feel like it's something that you should have in your collection just simply because, you know, you will always need it. There will always be time that you're looking for that quick full coverage vibe. Yeah. It's just the easy go-to. Yeah. I love it so much.
I'm trying to go super light here because I remember when I was a model, you're like, less is more.
Less is more, yes. Less is more.
Less is more.
I take all my time with my brows, and once I'm done, it's almost like I do everything in 10 minutes. Okay. That's like my own makeup. I take so much time doing my brows.
Okay,
and once I'm done with my brows, everything else is quick.
So if someone is new to makeup, like where, you know, someone's like never, like, let's say like a younger person. Actually, let me ask you this question.
Right.
You know, when you go to Sephora, I see a lot of young girls.
Right.
What age do you think girls should be before they start wearing makeup?
I would say, for me, I'll use my daughter because she's just about 8. But I feel like when she's 14, I can let her start with the basics. You know,
14 is great.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, the basics Are you serious? Did you just say 5?
-5 is
okay, I thought you said it's 5.
Oh, God, no. No, I was trying to see what grade they'll be. So they'll be grade 9?
Grade 9, yes. Grade 9, there.
Okay.
So for grade 9, because I do have a lot of my clients ask me this question.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I've put out this poll multiple times. The responses were just very vast. You see so many people say things like maybe 10. Some people will just be like, makeup is just fun. It's not that serious, you know. But for me, I just feel like 14, 15, they can start with the basic mascara, you know, little natural lip gloss.
No mascara at 14.
Mascara is very natural. It doesn't really kind of like do too much to your eyes like eyeshadow. you know. So I feel like mascara is like a good start.
You're good. I'd be like, you start with lip balm.
No, lip. My daughter is 8. She wears lip balm to church. When the weather is dry, oh my goodness! Like even when you look at their lips, you would beg them to go wear lip balm. So I feel like lip balm is like universal. Maybe from like 5 lip balm, like no color. The one that just moisturizes
just
lips.
like simple. Yeah.
What about you? What's like your preference though?
Gosh. So, okay, you have to remember, obviously we grew up back home, right? And going to school, we weren't even allowed to, I mean, up to grade 12, I didn't wear any makeup, right? I actually didn't start wearing makeup till, oh my God, I was in my 30s.
Are you serious? Was that by choice or just based on like the things you grew up around?
I feel like it's kind of what I grew up around. Obviously, like I think the first time I ever like had like a full face was when I got married in my 20s, right? Yeah, you know, so I grew up really strict. My dad was like nothing, and we were 7 girls in the family, right? And so like my older sisters, they went to boarding school, and then so they were able to wear makeup, and I think I just kind of was like, well, busy and life goes on. Now my youngest daughter is 20, and I beg her to wear makeup and she doesn't. Like she's pretty happy being happy-go-lucky, natural.
Yeah.
What I was gonna do that gray and hairy, I'm going back to my brown. I'll just do my brown.
The thing is, I feel like, you know, because I've been around so many ladies, I feel like personalities will always differ. You know, I have like my nieces around 14, 15, 17, thereabouts. And I find that there are some of them that are just interested in makeup, while there are some of them that are not interested in anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like at the end of the day, the ones that are interested in makeup around 15, they can at the very least wear mascara.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the time we grew up is very much different from this day and age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like with makeup is like one thing that those who love makeup, like the girls who would tilt towards wanting to wear makeup, once you because I try as much as possible not to, you know, get to the point where I make my daughter to be so uncomfortable with doing the basic things around me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like maybe she would be afraid to let me see that she's wearing mascara.
Yeah.
So I'd rather introduce her to the ones I feel comfortable, you know, with seeing her wear at a certain age. Yeah. And then make her understand that my daughter is 8, and because she was born into makeup.
Yeah. So how could she not?
Like, she loves to wear makeup, but I cannot let her. I tell her, you are too young. The maximum she can do to church is lip gloss. But do you know that most of the time she will steal my mascara wand? And then at the back of the seat, I'm driving and see somebody do like this. I'm like, what is that?
What's happening?
There's nothing on it. It's just the stick.
Curious,
She's
right?
so curious. So I told myself that I'm just going to guide her, just so that she doesn't start sneaking out of the house just to wear it, you know, just to, you know, experiment to see. I'll guide her to the side of makeup she can do at maybe 15, which is the extra, no foundation. Yeah. Just mascara, lip gloss, and that's it, you know?
Yeah, I feel like 15 is good. I asked that question because, you know, you go to Sephora now and you see little girls.
Right, I see them a lot.
Oh, so I remember when my daughter was in she was in grade 5, new school, went to pick her up, and she came out with a friend, and I was like, her friend was full face of makeup, and I was like, oh my goodness.
How old?
Oh, grade 5, what are they, like 10, right?
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like when you do that, then what's left for later?
No, that's too early.
Yeah.
Too early. Even with my nieces, most times they'll come around and be like, oh, auntie, can I have this? I have to look at what I'm giving you. Yeah. Because I feel like what you also allow them get exposed to, you have a big role to play in what that leads them to. Because sometimes this heavy makeup makes them look old. Well, they start to look like they're 28.
Yeah.
Then it's very important that, you know, we, the older ones, guide them in the right direction. There'll be time for these things, you know. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, no matter how you rush these steps and all that, there is time for everything. And that is for a reason, you know. So no matter how my daughter tries to convince me, the one of painting her nails, as much as I'm very indifferent about that, my husband has said no. And then every now and then she's like, Mommy, my friend. I said, no.
Because, you know,
If your daddy said no, I'm not going to try to convince you or make you feel good about that, you know.
I
So
remember in school, I would have been in SS2. So that's grade 11.
yeah.
I painted my nails just with a marker. And I don't know why I'm laughing. You know, I got in trouble in school. Like, it's just, so for the listeners, in Nigeria, it's in the British system, right? So we were uniformed, brown
Cortina.
You have to wear a uniform, which honestly, I like that because I feel it was the equalizer. You identified, you know, what school you were going to. Yeah, I'm messing up here. Anyway, brown sandals, white socks. You couldn't have your hair permed. Like, it had to be natural. So it was either threaded or cornrowed or braided. Well, I didn't see too many braids.
I had low cut. Mine was so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My school was, nobody made hair. So our hair was just like Alex's hair.
Oh, wow.
Everyone in the school. Yeah. We grew up like, and that was a normal thing to us. Like, we didn't think there was anything. It's just,
no, everybody
that's our world.
same,
yes,
right?
exactly. Everybody looks.
And even within that frame, so we're supposed to all wear the same uniform, you still have girls trying to make this a little shorter or a little tighter, right? So we didn't wear any makeup. And to me, that was, so coming here and having kids growing up here, now you have to have that pressure to find something for them to wear for school. That pressure.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So, you know, like, you think about the way we grew up and it seems so
different. So
strict.
Different. Yeah.
But in the end, you know, in a way, I think that was actually easier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Even with my daughter, I feel like, do you know how many times I've considered looking for a school where they just have to wear uniform? Because I wouldn't even lie, sometimes it gets really, really hectic looking for what to wear. And then sometimes you buy a new clothes, she comes back some days and I'm wondering, why is the knee already ripped? Like, what is going on here? It's almost like you have to constantly think about, but if it was like the way we grew up in Nigeria going to school, you just wash your uniform and wear it and that's it.
You're doing a contour now.
Together.
I love contour. I feel like once I contour, like I'm like on my way home. It's so simple and easy. Hold on, I'm putting a lot today. I broke out.
Oh, I see.
But I never do. Stress. I'm just tired.
Stress.
Yeah. So anyway, this is good. So what's your OG foundation?
Ooh,
like what's your
NARS Radiant.
You see, that's what I'm wearing.
So much. NARS is
this one, right?
Yes, Radiant Longwear, Macau. That's my shade.
That's why I'm wearing that one. And I also have this one, which is the
light reflecting.
Yeah.
Oh, NARS is so good.
I love NARS.
Before you're done asking me, Ginika, recommend NARS. NARS. Before I get the rest of the sentence, NARS.
Well,
before anything,
it's so NARS.
Good. If you count maybe 20 makeup artists, at the very least 15 would have this as their top 3.
Really?
Yeah.
And this particular formula?
This one, the old one. Others are new ones.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah.
It's so good.
That's my favorite.
So pretty much it's more of paying more attention to the skin versus how you would when you were like a lot younger, because now once one is getting older, the skin starts to be less, what's the word now? It's more stressed because it's been there for so long. And it's more important that you stay hydrated with a skin prep. So I would recommend, this is really good. And you see a lot of ladies in their 40s, 50s recommending this because...
What is that one?
That's the Yummy Skin Danessa.
Is that a
glow
primer or?
So that's the thing. I wear it as a moisturizer. I'm wearing it right now as a primer. And I do that all the time.
Okay.
So it's really good. This kind of product, another really good skin prep is the It Cosmetics. I'll confirm the exact name. They have a very good moisturizer. So once the skin is well hydrated and doesn't feel like some parts are a bit dry and, you know, patchy, just rest assured that everything else would flow. But it's also important that you don't go too heavy with like the very heavy coverage kind of foundation. And that will be something like the Fox Filter of the Huda Beauty. This new one is good. The Easy Blur is really good. But the old formula,
I don't like that one.
That's the thing. That's what I'm wearing. It's so good.
It looks good on you.
It's good. What don't you like about it? You feel like it's too light?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's also important that what you're combining it with, so that there's like a balance. But it works really well for older ladies. Like around like once you're looking for something skin light but still gives you that coverage, this one, the light reflecting of the NARS, not this old one, the short one that she brought before. Yeah, that one is also
this one here.
very good. Yes, another really good product, but some people just complain that it's on the high side in terms of price, is the Natasha Denona foundation, the new formula.
Oh wait, she's got a foundation?
She just released it.
But she's not in Sephora anymore, though, right?
I think, I don't know.
She done had the eyeshadow.
I did, yes, the expensive palettes.
Yeah, they did. She's not in so where did you get that?
Foundation. I used someone's own.
Oh, I have to try that.
I haven't even bought it, but the formula was so good. That one, this one, the light reflecting. My
sister's coming from the States, so if you need it, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll have her bring it, because Natasha Denona, she's really good. You know what I was gonna ask you for my, like, you see what I'm doing here, which is terrible. I'm just like, I'm very bad at the nose contouring.
So that's the thing. So you see, you have all the way down. This is how I do mine. So this, I spread it. So that way you have like less products and similar results, but now the blending is quicker because you have less product. But once you have the line, you're going to blend for long.
Yeah, it's the blend. Like, I'm just like,
it can be a lot to blend, But once you kind of like use very little and then you spread, it makes your blending a lot quicker.
Okay. See how she's looking like so good, and I'm like,
you're doing really well. What are you saying? Look at your face.
No,
you're doing really
I'm
good,
like,
honestly. And you know you slay your face really well, because I've seen your videos. I see your videos.
I know, damn. But I'm just like,
it's not.
I love like doing this. Like, to me, it's so relaxing. I just take my time.
Makeup is therapeutic.
Yeah, it literally is my therapy. I have this ritual, like kind of like in the morning as I'm getting ready. I have it on. I'll be listening to YouTube or you know, something, and then I'm like, yeah.
The funny thing is, I wear makeup only on the days I'm filming.
Oh.
I love makeup, but I hate the process of removing the makeup. It just stresses me.
Really? What do you use?
I use the e.l.f. melting balm.
Okay.
To melt, and then afterwards I just clean with paper towel, and then afterwards I just go use my cleanser to wash.
Yeah.
Like drugstore?
Yeah, and it's really good. It just works pretty much.
Drugstore?
Yeah, I use that e.l.f. one. It's so affordable and it's really good. That's like what I use all the time. And the days I run out and maybe I don't have anything else, I use my Vaseline.
Really?
Yes, it's such a good melting balm. Try it.
You're right, actually.
It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. The difference is that they just made this one into like makeup, and this one is just the body one. So it's just the same thing. Like anything that has like that oil base in it, help to melt the makeup real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about drugstore. What are your thoughts? Like, what is, because I heard that a lot of money goes into the packaging.
For drugstore?
For like just makeup in general, right?
Yeah.
So drugstore versus luxurious, is there a difference?
To be honest, there is a huge difference, but not for all the products. It all depends on the particular brand. There are some drugstore brands that I use their foundation and I'm like, this is literally the same as what I get with some high end.
Really?
Which one? One of the best drugstore foundation I've used in all times
is the Revlon.
Revlon is so good. The colors stay. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah. But then I feel like for people who are dry skin, it may not be a good fit because it's somehow best for people who are combination oily. Yeah. So Revlon is really, really good. Like there's so many drugstore products I've used, but that one just stands out. Yeah. And then I
don't know what I would compare it to, but yeah, it is.
It gives me the vibe of Radiant Longwear.
Yeah,
the NARS. Yeah, it's just that one is just a bit more fuller coverage.
I think I've also tried the CoverGirl Stay.
CoverGirl is good, but because any
Super Stay Matte, that one.
That's the Maybelline.
That's the one.
Maybelline is also very good.
Yeah, that's
the only issue I have with Maybelline, which is similar to the CoverGirl, is the limited shade options. That is the main issue that drugstore products have.
They have range.
Very limited shades. So you come to a foundation and then you're seeing just 12. How can 12 work for the entire world? It's not possible. Yeah. So you see, even with the high end, you see 40 at the very least, like 36 to 40 is like the average you see. But then you still see some people saying that they can't find their shade in those.
And I am one of them, to be honest.
That's the thing. So imagine when you now have just 12 shades.
Yeah, I am one of them because I find I'm kind of yellow.
Yeah.
So I use this. I'll always add it. Otherwise, I find that I end up having to buy two and mix consistently.
That's really stressful.
So
That's
yeah.
stressful.
Yeah. So oh, this is bad. What's happening here? Makeup scene in Nigeria is booming, hey?
The Nigerian brands are doing so well. Nigerian makeup artists.
Amazing.
So
What is
well.
happening there?
What? I feel like, the fact that, there's just this thing, I don't know how they say that thing in business where when you're in a business or you're around so many people who are doing something well, you will set up. Yeah. Did you wipe it? Okay, you use the brow.
Yeah.
So allow it to dry.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you do anything while it's still wet, it will just keep shifting.
Okay.
Allow it to dry and then. So I feel like the fact that there are so many good artists around, so many good brands, it's kind of like the bar is already high. So even if you're joining the industry,
they're amazing.
You just have to keep going higher and higher. That's the thing. So, but when you're around or you're in a city where people are just doing the average, just getting by, no effort, it's easy for you to just relax and not make so much effort, but when you see that everyone around you is literally pushing, doing what they can to get ahead, like it just naturally forces you to just do better, So I feel like that's what's happening. That's why even when you have newer people join the industry, the result is just amazing. Like they're doing
so really well. I'm so impressed with.
Well.
And considering how hot it is there, it's amazing that the makeup is, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
I have a friend that goes back there and she's on the news and finds a makeup artist and it's like.
That's it. No, Nigerian makeup artists are doing really well. I'm so proud, to be honest.
So if someone is starting off and they like 3 products, basics, what would you suggest?
I would say primer.
Primer?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're starting off and you don't wear primer, primer is a must.
Really?
As far as I'm concerned, now when I say primer now, that could be something like this.
True.
That is both primer and moisturizer 2-in-1, but there has to be something on your skin before your foundation.
Okay.
Whether that be.
So do you feel like are you kind of saying a moisturizer?
It depends on your skin. If you're dry skin, moisturizer can 100% work as a primer for you, especially for the days that you don't intend to wear the makeup for too long. But if you're oily skin, you need something to control the oil that the pores is producing, So that in that way, I would say you need a proper primer, even if you don't wear moisturizer in that case, because now we're talking about just 3. So you need something to hold your makeup and tighten your pores before you put your foundation. And then primer. I would say a good pressed powder. I'm one of those people that I love Fenty, but sadly, I feel like they're discontinuing the powder. They've not added they've not restocked in a long time.
Which one do you use? What color?
My shade is 400. They've not restocked in a long time. I've recommended so many of my students, they come back, Ginika, they've not restocked. And I feel like because that has been too long, I just know that it feels like something is maybe they're about to.
Do you mean like the loose one or
the pressed one? I wish I brought one now. The one that this thing is white. The body is white.
Not the.
They don't have. I don't think they have a special name for it. Just the normal. I think that's the only pressed powder they have.
I think it's in my car actually.
Yeah, the white one. I don't know. I haven't seen.
Is it an oil controlling one?
It's just matte. Not the new one. I think the oil control one you're talking about is the new one. Not the new one.
No, it's old. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I hope they don't discontinue it because that's.
I feel like they maybe want to release something else because it's been on sale, literally 30% off for a while.
Really?
Yes, and you can tell that they are not stopping the sale. They're not. Even Sephora has only 2 shades left.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So that's a sign that something's about to change. So I feel like for sure, something is about to happen.
Did you do your lips already?
No, almost there.
Okay. Yeah, I love what you're doing. What mascara are you using?
This one is Prada. It was PR. I didn't buy it.
I was like, okay.
It's so good.
You know what? Which one I love the most is
Which one?
Benefit. I love their background.
This is so good.
Doing
The only thing I'm not like crazy is their foundations. I love their brow pencil. I love their mascara. I love the primer. I love their setting spray, the hangover.
Have you used this Glow La La from Benefit?
No. It's so good.
I'll give it a try. She was good. Yeah. That is the one thing. I didn't know they did
They released a new
foundation.
one. Yes, they released a new one, the Professional.
Oh yes, I knew about
one.
that.
Yeah.
No, I love. You know, you sort of get used to like the ones you use, and
Yeah.
that's it. We're gonna have to talk about putting on. Do you have falsies?
No.
I'm gonna do falsies.
You want to?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
I feel like I'm gonna repeat all of 30 seconds.
Well,
It just stresses my eyes out.
to see how we're gonna.
If I have my way, that would be one thing I would eliminate in the beauty. Anything.
Oh my God. Okay, so tell me well, you said two things: the moisturizer, the primer,
Moisturizer, I would say
the
pressed powder, and of course lip gloss. Because your lips, once they are dry,
That's my favorite.
I would have said brows, but then there are some people that already have like a natural good brows that you can actually like, if you're trying to limit it to 3 items, I would say if you don't prep that face, you're gonna have cakey makeup.
Yeah.
That's
You're
not
right.
Good. That's not good. For me, primer is a must. That primer could be moisturizer for you, could be something like this, Yummy Skin, could be a normal primer, anything to hold the foundation in place after, before you start.
Okay, so trends you would get rid of.
This one I feel like is a bit easy. As much as I love bronzers, I would wait. You see the crazy bronzer thing where your face is brown and looking like there's a lot going on. That's not for me.
Like the super dark.
There's a trend where like the bronzer is meant to be very pronounced. It's actually a trend that started like sometime early this year. So for me, that's the first thing I would just wave goodbye. Then another trend which is like a Gen Z trend. I actually did a video on this. That video got over 1 million views and people were just eating me up in the comment section.
Wow.
Of course, there were so many millennials and beyond that were like, for me.
Yeah.
And a lot of Gen Zs felt like I came for them. Is this trend where you use like a black lip liner to line your lips?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I didn't think the video was going to go viral.
And you know what they said that
They came for me,
MAC they added like new lip liners, black. They forgot chestnut and then went for black.
It was already really dark.
Yeah, but somebody was saying, I was listening to something, they're like, oh yeah, they added some. I'm like, why would anybody put a black liner on their lip?
That's so 1990.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Do you line your lips?
Yes, I use
Yeah. I like chestnut.
chestnut is like an OG.
And you know what?
Something
There's
that's not going
also Makeup Forever.
Makeup Forever, the brown one. Oh, Makeup Forever is another brand. It's just that why I feel Makeup Forever doesn't go as viral or become so loved by many, it's just because of the same thing. They don't really consider or have so many shades for people who are on the darker side.
Yeah.
And you find most influencers who are dark will always come for them. But
Yeah.
I feel like they don't care. So they will do the same thing over and over again. So
Yeah.
So it just makes a lot of people feel like, okay, this brand is not for me.
They're
So-
not. Yeah, they're not.
But I feel like their products are really good. I do love their foundation, the HD Skin. Oh, it's so good.
I use that. I like it.
Skin is
yeah,
very
it's
good.
Yeah.
HD Skin is so good.
Let's see where. Do you use an all-over powder and then?
My staple used to be the Fenty, but I do love this Sephora one. It's really good.
I have the MAC mineralized.
Yeah, mineralized
Low.
is good.
You know what? I brought this to show you as an all-over powder, and it's finished.
Why do you like to use loose ones all over?
I don't know. I'd like
Unless you're not looking for coverage.
It's the color. It's
Yeah,
just
Pat
too
McGrath is
sad.
good.
Pat McGrath, and the one I brought for you, it's empty. That is the only loose powder that I've ever finished, and it's brown. And it's
What brand is that?
It's Pat McGrath.
Is that 23?
Medium 3.
Yeah, medium 3. Yeah. So that's the one I use.
Yeah.
That's my own shade for this one.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious as to why do you like to use that as all over powder instead of normal pressed powder?
Like, as in this one?
Yes.
I don't know. I've just kind of gotten used to that.
That's the thing. So
it's what I got used to.
I just feel like the pressed ones give you like a more smoother.
Yeah. No, I use this, and the pressed one that I use is the MAC.
No,
the all over. Yeah. So those are the two that I use. Yeah. What's your favorite lip?
That is really hard.
Have you used?
Do I have
Bite?
The color looks nice.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that.
That's a nice.
Did you line your lips?
Yeah.
Looks really nice. I like.
I usually line, but I kind of go in, and I don't need a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. This looks really nice. And lashes time.
Already? Woo! Okay, so maybe you can talk us through how to do lashes.
Lashes, okay. Yeah, so you pretty much start by pulling out the lash from the lash holder. So you can use a tweezer. This tweezer, the grip is a bit weak, so you can just use your fingers.
Okay.
Pull it out from one end, not from the middle. Okay, so you want to check the length if it fits the size of your lash line. Okay.
I never really have to cut it.
Yeah, because you have like a full eyelid space.
Yeah.
For some people who do have like a hooded eyes, myself, I'm kind of like in between, not too hooded, but I would categorize in the hooded category. So you would just want to, yeah.
Explain a hooded eye.
So basically when I look straight and I have the fold, do you see? I have that much fold. My skin is hidden inside that fold.
But I feel like most people do, a little bit.
No, yours is in the bridge, which is the right space. Mine is here. Do you see the difference? Do you see that you have all that space before the fold? Mine, the fold is right here, like almost joining with my lashes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the hooded eyes. So you have so much skin hidden into that space that when you pull it up, you see like, so this is how my eyes are meant to be. It's not meant to be that much skin hidden inside the line, yeah.
But everybody's made, I think that's,
trust me, you have the perfect... You have the perfect eyelid space.
Hooded, and I'm like, what?
What is, you have the perfect eyelid space. You know, I told you the day we met.
Yes, you did say that. You did say that. And you know, I've heard of the hooded, and I kind of look, I'm like, I don't know.
There's some clients that when I have to do their eyeshadow, I have to use my finger to lift just to see where to put the eyeshadow.
Alex, are you looking to see if you're hooded?
That's the thing, like it's easy to tell once you look at someone, like she doesn't have hooded eyes. I can literally see the eyelid space. I can see her eyeshadow that much.
See, if you didn't say anything, I would not have thought that on you.
Nah.
Because
it's because I know how to do makeup. I now know where to put the eyeshadow. If it were someone without any basic makeup knowledge, when they put the eyeshadow, you can't see it.
Okay. So how would you adjust it if you have hooded?
So you want to typically, it all depends on the person's eyes because hooded eyes also have different shapes.
Okay.
Right? There are some people that, you know, different shapes. So you want to just check the length of the lashes compared to your own eyes.
Okay.
Just to see if you have like a lot of excess lash after your own natural lashes. But make sure that you leave some room here so that the lash is not touching your nose. So I feel like this works for me perfectly. So yeah. But most of them are longer than this.
I love Sephora's lashes.
Yeah, most of them are longer. So you want to go ahead to put your glue right on the band. Just little glue. I don't know why people think that more glue will make it hold.
Yeah.
There's not. Very minimal glue goes a long way. Just make sure that both ends have enough.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then you wait.
So how long you wait is dependent on the room where you are. Sometimes the temperature is like maybe cold, like the weather is a bit cold. That would make the glue to dry faster. If the weather is hot, you just might want to fan it in the air just to make it dry quicker. So I would say wait for anywhere between 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds.
Older.
Yes. And then if you're a beginner, you might want to fix them with your fingers.
Yeah.
I find that most beginners fancy using their fingers versus using tweezers. I prefer to use tweezers.
Do you have a preference for lashes that have, the reason I got these is to see how the band is almost non-existent.
Right.
I like that. What are your thoughts
on? Well, for people that do not have very curly lashes. Because if your lashes are very curly and then you have the false lash that has very light band, you would struggle to place them.
Right.
Because when the lashes are curly, it kind of like needs something firm to be able to go over, you know. So you just want to, it all depends on the kind of natural lashes you have. If they're just normal, you're good to go. But if they're somehow too curly, you might want to consider the ones with like a thicker band.
You probably don't do this. I'm like blowing on it.
Yeah, that's what I did with the air.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes it quicker. If not, you're going to stay there for long. It's a lot of stress.
Yeah, I find I just love the strip, because as much as that is one thing I would actually not spend a lot of money on, is lashes.
The lashes?
Yeah.
Why do you strike me as someone that would like to go to the salon to get her lashes done?
I do not.
You don't? Are you serious?
No, because it takes, I can't. And it takes so long.
So long, yeah.
So I'm like, I can't do it. So that's why I do.
So personally, it's quick. You see, you're good. See how quickly you did that. I like it. How often do you wear lashes in a month?
Gosh, for me, it's so easy. And this is one thing that a lot of people struggle with. I'm like, just try, because when you do it.
The reason a lot of people struggle is the timing for the glue.
Oh, but it's just, it doesn't take time.
Most people end up waiting either too much or waiting too short. And once the glue is not tacky, it won't stick. Like you will keep struggling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once the glue is not, like this glue, I wouldn't even buy this particular blue one. I would always go for the one that is white and pink, or white and green.
White and green.
I just feel like
dual. I like dual.
Yeah, dual.
Yeah.
You know, they have so many colors. They have white and black. They have the black one, this active one.
See, the black bugs my eye.
No, I don't even like it.
Yeah.
If I'm to choose, I would always do the white and pink.
Yeah, I like the
green, white and green. Yeah. This one, the glue is not as I don't know. It's not the same. See. Normally, when I use the white and green one, it kind
of sticks.
Yeah, this one, the glue is not strong. Thing, yeah. Like it's not there anymore.
Interesting. Do you have another glue?
I have this one, but I don't even know if it's still there or if it's dry. Let's see. Let me try that one.
Yeah, like, because for me, it's just, it's so easy. And if I think to go to a lash place.
Funny enough, I've never gone.
Well, it's a lot of time. And you got to stay there for, 2 hours. And I suppose it's a good nap, but.
But then I feel like for people who probably need to have their makeup done maybe every other day, that one may work better for them.
Yeah.
Let me try this one. Hopefully it's not right.
Yeah, to me this is
this is a lot better.
It's easy.
Yeah.
And for me, lashes
makes a huge difference. I can't even lie.
It completes the face. Lashes and bronzer for me are it. Yeah. So for me, I take it and I wrap it around my finger so that it has
the shape of your eye. That's a good one.
Yeah. And
this one was quick. The black one. I moved to the active.
That's duo?
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
It was a campaign they did last year. It's nice, right?
I love that.
I love it. Lashes always makes like a huge, huge difference.
Yeah. Like it just makes your eyes pop.
Yeah, it does. But weirdly, lashes are one of those things that I can go a year and not wear lashes and I won't even miss it.
Oh.
I won't even miss it. It's just because I make content. So sometimes I'm forced to wear them.
If you were like stuck on a desert somewhere and they're like, you get like one product to take, what would it be? No,
just one.
Not moisturizer.
No.
Okay, you get two.
Lip gloss.
Okay.
And I just love to do my brows. The thing is, fair. I know for a fact that the brows are not that important in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
But because I love brows more than any other aspect of makeup, I feel like it would be unfair to my brows.
Yeah, no, fair.
I didn't pick something about the brows. So
I love that. You do love the brows. Yeah.
Once I have my brows done, I'm good to go.
Do you consider makeup, so there's some people that obviously they look at makeup and they look at it as something that's superficial. What would you say to people that think that way? Do you think makeup is more of a mask, or self-expression. What?
I feel like just like so many other things, first thing I will always say to people like that, when you don't understand something, it's better not to speak on it, you know, because makeup, just like fashion, just like hairdressing, just like making your hair. There's so many people that don't believe in making their hair. They believe that you should have your natural hair on throughout. At the end of the day, people are entitled to their opinion. But one thing I would say for a fact is it's very important to allow people do what makes them happy. You know, I see sometimes I make videos and then you see in the comment section things like, oh, you look so nice without the foundation. I know. Thank you for the information, for the reminder. But I want to wear the foundation.
Nobody asked.
Like, nobody asked you. So for me, as much as possible, just let people do exactly what they want to do.
What makes them feel comfortable.
What they love. You know, there are some people that don't you know, value a lot of things. The fact that you don't see the reason why they should doesn't mean it's important to, you know, discourage people from doing it. You know what I mean? So as much as possible, people should be allowed, so far they are grown adults, you know, they should be allowed to do exactly what makes them feel happy. You know? Yeah, at the end of the day, you can't like everything you see, but that's okay. That's why we are very different humans. Just respect it and keep it moving.
Yeah, when I'm on vacation, I tend not to wear it, but I mean, I do that because I wear it because I love it. It just, it's relaxing to me, but I'm okay with or without. In fact, when I'm on vacation, have you tried the Supergoop?
Oh, I have mine upstairs. I love them. I love them. I haven't tried the, you know, is it the brown one?
Yeah.
I have the clear one.
This?
Clear one is so good. It's so good.
This is amazing. It is amazing.
Good. There is this other brand that I've been wanting to try just because they're not in Canada. I feel like it just made it a bit difficult. Brown Skin. Brown Skin, yeah.
I've heard of it. I'm going to get my sister. You're going to tell me what you need, and I'm going to get my sister to bring them. To get them, yeah. I've heard of that. No, I haven't tried that.
Oh. Like it's one of those products that I feel the hype is so much that I'm actually tempted to try. Yes, I really want to try it.
But you know, sometimes there's that hype, and I think that's what it was for me with that Easy Blur, because it was on, it was everywhere. It was hype, you know, so much.
Most brands have the money to pay for those hypes. They literally launch and have so many influencers talking about it at the same time.
Yeah,
so and I turn left and they're saying the same thing, turn right, you would just want to try.
And yeah, I tried it and I was like, ooh.
Anyway, that's the thing about foundation. It's just like the House Lab foundation. It's good, but it's not something I would be like, oh my God, no.
You know, I did try that. It's actually here, look.
A lot of people say that they love it. That's how
it was actually good. There was a time where I was like, okay, this is it, you know?
But did you change your mind?
The formula kind of changed over time, sitting in a bottle.
Right.
You know, yeah. And then another foundation that I really like, Patrick Ta. Have you tried?
I feel like it's too luminous for my skin type. Yeah. So it's just one of those ones for content I use, but aside that, I don't see myself restocking it, you know?
Yeah. There's so many.
But I see that it looks so good on people who are more of dry skin.
See, I'm oily.
I don't know, I just...
Yeah.
But you know the funny thing? I saw a lot of people reviewing it, people who are oily, they said the same thing. Right? Maybe your combination, more combination.
Yeah, maybe a bit more combination, but I love it. And I was like, ooh, I love luminous. Like
when I hear, that's the thing, luminous is not my thing. Once I see a product that is luminous, I feel like I'm already biased from the onset,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I love a luminous.
I'm excited to try the new Makeup by Mario foundation because I didn't like the old one.
I tried the old one
I'm ready to give it a second chance.
So, okay, well, that's interesting. Setting spray.
Yeah.
Let's talk setting spray because that's where we're going. Your favorite is?
Drugstore L'Oreal. So this one is one of the few that in terms of longevity has been tested and trusted by so many.
Really?
And I can attest to that.
And is it matte?
I used this for my masterclass. That's to tell you how much I trust it. I used this and then I used the Huda Beauty, both of them.
Really?
Yes. So if you're looking for, in terms of locking, your makeup not shifting, for Drugstore L'Oreal.
But is it matte?
Yes. It dries matte.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But that's the thing. It doesn't dry the kind of matte that feels like you're overly dry. No.
Okay, this is going to kill you, what I'm about to do here. See, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury. And so then what I always do.
What do you want to do? What's this?
Iconic.
Iconic glow. Really? Let me see. Go ahead. Let me see.
I love it.
What?
Yeah.
Iconic is like one of those products I don't remember the last time I touched. Oh, look at that glow.
Look at it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it on you. It looks really good. No,
Right?
lies, it looks really good. I like the glow.
And then I actually will then kind of go in and like I'll
reduce.
Yeah, I'll just kind of reduce the shine just a little
really
bit.
nice.
You know what I mean?
That looks nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then I also add, what do you think of the corner?
That's for the days I just feel like, you see, my makeup is so basic. This is me, I'm done. I'm just waiting for you because...
No,
do you know the things I don't do in my makeup? I don't do highlighters. I don't like any glow on my face.
Yeah.
I just feel like when I wear highlight, I
don't for work.
Oh yeah. No,
but
this is really
this is just like, you know.
When I look at myself in the mirror, I'm always like, why is my nose shiny? Why is it? But when I see it on someone else,
You're like, it looks good, right?
Of course, with my clients, I have to put highlighters on them, but on my face.
And then I love MAC's lip gloss. Like
MAC, they have such good. Have you tried no, not NARS. What's that? What is it? Lancome. They have really good lip gloss.
I heard about that. The Tinted Doll, right?
Oh gosh, it's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I have not tried that.
I love their lip gloss, like Lancome. They do so well.
Okay. So we did it. What is one piece of advice that you would give to women who are interested in trying to start like makeup and beauty?
The first thing I would say is that makeup, to a very large extent, plays a very big role in your confidence. Contrary to what a lot of people think, as much as yes, it starts from within, you have to start from within, work on yourself, your mind and everything. But when it comes to the external, I would always say, one of the things I say as a joke that a lot of people just laugh, but I mean it, is I don't understand why you would wear a very horrible makeup and you have a perfect wig on, you have a nice dress. It won't come together. So it's very important that first of all, you get the right advice. Because I see a lot of people walking into Sephora, they look lost. They don't know jack with what they are buying. And I'm just looking at them, I'm like, I just wish they knew. And, you know, just ask if you know any makeup artists around your neighborhood or anyone you know on social media, or even if you go to Sephora, just talk to someone you feel knows what they are doing and get the right advice. Don't just buy products because you see them trending on TikTok, you know, because the thing with makeup is that if you buy the product and it doesn't go well, it would make you hate makeup instead of loving it, right? So if you're just starting off, start with getting the right advice, knowing your skin type. If you can, invest in any random or any makeup class that is affordable that you can find anywhere. There's so many options now, you know, so get to know your skin type, your undertone, because that will guide you as to what to buy. Because if you're buying blindly, you'll spend a lot of money. Makeup is not cheap. And then you end up using it and then it doesn't give you the results you really want. So as much as possible, start with getting the advice and then be slow with the process. Don't try to do what Ify did.
This took years and years and years. Yeah.
I see that a lot. Like most of my students, they come with so many, I'm like, slow down. Just start with the basics, do the basic, and then gradually you start to find what works for you. If you look at Ify and myself, you can tell that she has a different makeup style. She likes the dewy finish, the glow. I don't. So find what works for you and embrace it, because makeup is not one size fits all.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm kind of all over the place. Like as you can see, I never really have a depends what's going on.
I love it.
Yeah, I just kind of
amazing.
Awesome. And do you, because you educate a lot in makeup, do you give classes occasionally?
Well, right now I currently always have virtual classes. Hopefully it should remain like that, because now that I'm doing masterclasses, I'm hoping to have my Toronto masterclass next month. Yes.
In Toronto?
Yes. That was actually where I had my first masterclass when I came to Canada.
That's amazing.
It was amazing. I was pregnant, but I felt like I didn't pour into it as much as I did with the Calgary one, because of course, heavily pregnant, traveling from Calgary there, I limited planning because I'm not there, you know, but it was amazing. So yeah, I'm going back to Toronto, God willing, this October. But then anyone who is not in any of the locations I'm going to be physically should take my virtual class.
Virtual class. You know, I told you I'm going to book one with you anyway. Okay, so before we end, let's do some rapid fires. Okay, bold lip or bold eye?
Bold eye.
Okay, yeah. Matte or dewy? I already know what you're saying.
Oh, matte.
And I'm dewy. Best drugstore product.
Product. L'Oreal setting spray infallible.
Best luxury splurge.
I would say the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette. It's above $100, yes. And
okay, I have to look into that.
Yeah, it's really good. Danessa is really good at what she does. I feel like
I love her stuff.
Yeah. Her eyeshadow, the last one, I don't know, something to the second volume of that. It's quite pricey, but it's very good.
I have to look into that.
Yeah.
The Desert Island makeup product. I think we're
lip gloss.
Lip gloss, yeah. What's the biggest myth to bust as it relates to makeup?
This one is a bit hard because I feel like at the end of the day, people still do what works for them. But I would say, I don't know if that is a myth, but the fact that some people still believe that they can do without primers. I don't know, is that a myth?
Yeah, they can do without primers.
Is that a myth?
Well, it's one today. It's one today. Okay. What's a celebrity look you'd recreate?
Kim Kardashian, her nude.
Me too. That's what I was gonna say. Bailey
looks are fire. Kim does such good nude.
Yes.
Eye makeup, lips combo, and she's always on those nude colors. Yeah. So nude.
She's a moment.
Kim's looks are
a moment that keeps on giving. I love her too. Yeah, absolutely. Trend that you hope never comes back.
The heavy concealer under the eyes. I hate it.
How did I do?
You did. So I was watching you. You started, but you controlled yourself. I was like, okay, she going there. Let's see. Let me not be too forward. And then she stopped.
Oh no, you were supposed to criticize.
No, because you didn't get there. The trend was.
Yeah, it was like a
whole. You did like a V.
Yeah.
No, not that one. The one that goes all the way under here.
Yeah.
Back and forth. No, you didn't do that one.
Yeah. No, I was very light.
V.
Yeah, because it feels cakey, and then the lines are.
It's cakey, but it's just something that a lot of people did, and
because it was on social media.
It was a trend. Yeah.
Okay.
So please bye. Bye to return.
What's your favorite makeup era?
I would say the 2000s. When we used to do the defined brows, and the brows would be
I love the brows. You love your brow stuff. You love your brows. Okay. Okay. And number one beginner mistake.
Wrong foundation match.
And we're matching to
the upper part of your chest.
Right.
Because the lower part gets really light. The upper part is like the closest to your neck.
Yeah.
So anything that matches this part where your neckline is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, you talked about if you're starting makeup, make sure you find the right person. So where can people find you?
So first of all, Instagram, I'm always there because that's like my main platform. Instagram, Ginika Temple, and TikTok, Ginika Temple. Facebook, RTM Beauty and Makeup, which was my name before I switched to Ginika Temple. So RTM Beauty and Makeup. So these three platforms, you can shoot me a DM, even though response may be slow because of the volume of DMs. But once I see it, I'll definitely respond. And then you can also send us an email, info@rtmbeauty.org.
And I will attest to the fact that I just love your reels. They're like quick and still like you can learn so much from it. Yeah, and there's so many of them.
Thank you so much.
And like I said, thank you so much for doing this. I mentioned something to you before that, you watch social media and social media has changed the beauty scene, right?
Yeah.
But there's also gotten to be a selfishness to it. And what I loved about you, like you got your, presence and you were so thankful.
Yeah.
And then there's a humbleness to you,
thank you.
And yet an internal confidence that radiates, and I really love that.
Thank you.
And thank you for doing this. And I'm sure that lots of people will learn lots from you.
I can't wait. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thanks for bearing with us. And we did it.
It's been a time, and I'm so glad we did this finally. It's been a long time coming.
Yes. And now, I can't wait to take your class.
Yes.
All right. It's all right.
Thank you.